Can you see the screen, children? Yes?
No, ma'am.
Can't see the screen.
No, ma'am. Not now.
Now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So we will go with PPT, okay? So yesterday we'll just recall for 2 minutes and then we'll move on to the new topic, okay? So clothes we wear. So yesterday we talked about these fibers. Do you remember? So this is how different colors of fibers we obtain. Okay, fibers are, yesterday we have told, isn't it? It's a thin hair-like materials. So that is used to make clothes. So like this is all we call it as in fibers. So you have different colors of dresses, isn't it? So only one color we don't have. We have different colors of dresses. By this fibers only we obtain these colors. Okay. Yes. So fibers, we have told that two things are there. One is natural fibers and synthetic. Synthetic is other than that, it's a man-made fiber. So what is the synthetic we will see? Okay. So yesterday we have talked about this natural fibers. Do you remember? Yes. What is a natural fiber? What is a natural fiber, children? Someone can answer.
Fibers, animal fiber.
Animal fibers.
Silk fiber, ma'am.
Yes. So which is obtained naturally. Okay. Naturally it is obtained, isn't it? That is what we call it as a naturally. So in last lesson we have discussed this natural sources we have seen, isn't it? River, pond, oceans, the same way naturally it is obtained from plants and animals. That is what we call it as a natural fibers.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
What is the page number?
44. Can't you search, Hansika? 7th lesson, can't you search? Everything you want help. Okay. So this natural fibers, can you see that? So it is obtained from, what did I say? Plant, animal. See, silkworms. Can you see this? This is a silkworm. So we will just see the life cycle of silkworm. Okay, at the end of the session. So from natural fibers, if you see that, you can get cotton, linen, wool, silk materials, all these things can be obtained from this natural fibers. So can you see this is a sheep, isn't it? So this wool part, see, can you see how puffy, isn't it? The sheep. So from this, we obtain this wool. Okay, from cotton materials can be obtained, cotton dresses. So yesterday we have seen, isn't it, list of dresses like frock, skirt, trousers, all these things we have seen, isn't it? So all these things, it is obtained from cotton materials. So this is the cotton plant. Can you see this? It is a cotton plant. So see this, from the seed only this cotton is being derived. Can you see? Aradhya, what is the doubt you have? What you have raised your hand?
Ma'am, what's mean by linen?
Linen, it's a type of, that is also, it's a cotton material. Okay. It is in one variety of this cotton. Linen. It will be very soft. When compared to normal cotton, it will be so soft. This linen, it's another thing. Okay. So we have linen sarees, so many sarees are there. Nowadays, linen material has been obtained and it is also a cotton saree only. Cotton material. Okay. So this is the cotton plant. So I'll show you this plant in a full screen. See, can you see this? This is a jute plant. Yesterday we have seen, isn't it? So can you see this from this plant? The stem of this plant only this jute is obtained. Okay, from stem of this plant only this jute material is obtained. Yogita, what do you want? What is the doubt you have, Yogita?
Ma'am, jute plant means what, ma'am?
Jute plant, that is a type of plant. அது ஒரு பிளான்ட் அதுல இருந்து ஜூட் மெட்டீரியல் ஜூட் பேக்ஸ் கயிறு எல்லாம் செய்வாங்க இல்லையா ரோப்பு கயிறு சோ அந்த பிளான்ட்ல இருந்து ஆப்டைன் பண்றதுதான் ஜூட் ஓகே so can you see this?
What is mean cotton plant?
So I will show you from where you obtain cotton. பாரு சீட்ஸ்ல இருந்து தான் இந்த காட்டன் வரும் இந்த காட்டன்ல இருந்து தான் காட்டன் ட்ரெஸ்ஸஸ் எல்லாம் ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணுவாங்க ஓகே திஸ் இஸ் தி காட்டன் பிளான்ட் சோ ஜூட் பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஸ்டெம் ஆஃப் தி பிளான்ட் காட்டன் பாத்தீங்கன்னா சீட்ஸ் ஆஃப் தி பிளான்ட்ல இருந்து வரும் ஓகேவா எஸ் ஹூ இஸ் தட்
நிதின் மேம்
வாட் நிதின்
மேம் இப்ப எப்படி வந்து காட்டன் பிளான்ட்ஸ் வளருது மேம்.
ஃபார்ம் லேண்ட்ஸ்ல வளரும். அந்த சீட்ஸ் போடுவோம். சீட்ஸ் போட்டு பிளான்ட் வரும். பிளான்ட்ல இருந்து இந்த ஃப்ரூட் ரைப்பன் ஆகி வரும். அந்த ரைப்பன் ஆகி வர்றது தான் அந்த காட்டன் நம்ம சொல்றோம்.
மேம் அந்த மண்ணுல நல்ல தண்ணி இருக்கிற மண்ணுல வந்து சீட்ஸ் போட்டா வளருமா மேம்?
காட்டன் பிளான்ட்க்கு நிறைய தண்ணி தேவையில்லை. ட்ரை ஏரியால காட்டன் பிளான்ட் வந்து க்ரோ ஆகும். It will not require more water for cotton plants. Limited water is enough. Okay. So you just sow it and you plant it. So automatically it starts growing. It is not necessary that more water is required to grow a cotton plant. So if you take rice, the paddy லாம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா நிறைய water தேவை. But for cotton plants, dry area, dry lands ல கூட this cotton plant will grow. Okay. Yes. So yes. So yesterday we have seen all these things, isn't it? Today we will see about man-made or synthetic fibers. Okay. So what is this man-made or synthetic fibers, which is obtained, we prepare, man used to prepare. So முன்னாடி பார்த்தது natural things. So natural fibers அப்படின்னு சொன்னோம் இல்லையா, from plant, animal, naturally it has been obtained. But this man-made fibers, if you see that, it is nylon, rayon, polyester, terlin, இதெல்லாம் different types of materials. Okay. இந்த plastics அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா, plastics, சில chemicals இந்த மாதிரி யூஸ் பண்ணி ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணக்கூடிய மெட்டீரியல்ஸ் எல்லாம் it comes under this. Can you see this children? Nylon, rayon, கயிறுலாம் இருக்கு. நம்ம துணி கயிறு கட்டுறோம் பார்த்திருக்கீங்களா? வெளியில நைலான் கயிறு பார்த்திருக்கீங்களா? உங்க வீட்டுல கலர் கலரா இருக்கும். Red color, green color, white color, so many things. So that is all we call it as a nylon material. Clear what I
can't see, ma'am.
You can't see. What you can't see? What you can't see? Pranita, what do you want? Fast. You have to ask the doubt very fast. So if you take time. What, ma?
What is in What is man-made?
Man-made na number we prepare. Okay. Natural na from plant animals lo obtain. Man-made na we prepare. We used to prepare. Okay. So naamla prepare pandradha we call it as a man-made. What, Nitin? I'm see 1 second wait. I'm talking. No, in between why you are talking. After completion only you have to call. Yes, Pranita, man prepare பண்றாங்க இல்லையா, man ready-made he used to prepare. சில materials வச்சு prepare பண்ணுவாங்க. அதுதான் வந்து we call it as a man-made fibers. Okay. Yes. Yes, Nitin, what is the doubt you have?
Man-made வந்து நானே செய்றேன். நேச்சுரலா வந்து அதே தானா பண்ணறது மேம்.
அதான் அதேதான். Okay, so these are different materials which is obtained. That is nylon, rayon, polyester.
Nylon வந்து man-made தான் மேம்.
இது எல்லாமே listen, இது எல்லாமே man-made தான். Whatever the pictures I have shown, everything is man-made here. Yes, Yogita, simply you should not raise up. What do you want?
Ma'am,
polyester materials are there. In the polyester லாம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா இந்த rainy seasonsல we wear, isn't it? இந்த rain coats இதெல்லாம் நம்ம prepare பண்ணுவோம் இல்லையா? So பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா அது வந்து it will not absorb water. So rainy seasonsல you can wear it. These are different materials. Okay, different fabric. Okay, அதெல்லாம் polyester cloths அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். Okay. Yes. Yes. So different clothes when we wear for different seasons. Okay, summer season, let's see, you can see some pictures in the frock, skirts, trousers, all these things. So these are all different materials which we wore during summer seasons. See, mostly in summer seasons, what we used to wear? We used to wear cotton clothes, isn't it? Most of summer seasons, no one will wear. Do you all wear sweater during summer season? Yes. Summer season sweater. Yogita will wear sweater during summer season. So in summer season, we mostly used to wear cotton dresses, okay, like frocks, skirts, trousers, pants, sleeves, so all these things, t-shirts, everything. So can you see here, winter season? So socks, cap, gloves, gumboots, sweaters, trousers, long pant, all these things we used to wear in the winter season. Okay, according to the climate, according to the temperature, we modify the clothes. Okay, in summer season only we used to wear mostly 95% we used to wear only cotton clothes. So this cotton clothes, what it will do? It will be absorbing the sweat from our body. Okay, so in this winter season, if you see that, it will be very chill, isn't it? So woolen clothes. So most probably we prefer woolen clothes or polyester materials. Okay, so these materials can be used during winter season. Yes. So next, can you see that winter clothes materials? So this is a cap we used to say, but it is not a cap. It is the name it is given here. You see beanie. Okay, what is it? Beanie. That is what we call it as this. Second is sweater. Okay. Third one is gloves. So நீங்க ட்ரெஸ்ஸஸ்லாம் நிறைய பார்த்திருப்பீங்க, but we don't know what are the names, isn't it? So this is fleece, fleecy. This material, this dress design is fleecy. This long one is there, it's jeans. So hand gloves we used to say, isn't it? It is called as mittens. What is it? It is called as mittens. So scarf. So you cover your ears, isn't it? So we used to wear scarf. Then socks. Then above the knee till that we have, that is we call it as a trench. Okay, trench. Next, jacket. Okay, jacket we used to wear. You say that jerkin, so many things we say, isn't it? So that all comes under this jacket. Then long coat, long sleeve. Okay. Then boots, earmuffs, cardigan. So these are the winter clothes material. So these many materials we use during winter seasons. Yes. Yes, children. If anyone is having doubt, you can ask me. Who is having doubt?
No, ma'am.
In this part, is anyone having doubt? Shall we move to the next one? Yes.
Yeah.
So how will you all maintain your clothes? So daily when you come to school, evening when you go home, what your mother used to do? She used to wash the clothes, dry the clothes, iron the clothes, and she used to keep it in shelf, isn't it? So without washing, you cannot wear the clothes, isn't it? So we have to wash your clothes regularly. So then what you have to do? You have to dry them properly. Then you have to iron it them. That is iron them properly. Okay. Then what you have to do? You have to put it in the cupboard and you have to properly arrange it. And clothes, if you see that, as we have told, isn't it? It is made up of plant இருந்து obtain பண்றோம்னு சொன்னோம் இல்லையா? So அதெல்லாம் பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா you have to take more care. So why we have to take more care? Because it is obtained from the plant and animal. So because some insects can uh, live in the cloths. So in order to avoid that, we have to use uh, that moth balls. You have heard this moth balls. வெள்ளை கலர்ல இருக்கும் பாத்திருக்கீங்களா? வீட்டுல வச்சிருப்பாங்க. உங்க அம்மா சாரீஸ்ல எல்லாம் அடியில போட்டு வச்சிருப்பாங்க. moth balls அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. white color balls. So அந்த balls you can use. Then instant sticks you can use. அந்த வத்தி இருக்குது இல்லையா? சாமிக்கெல்லாம் வத்தி ஏத்தி வைக்கிறாங்க இல்லையா? அந்த வத்தி வந்து you can place it under your clothes. Then neem leaves, dry neem leaves. So all these things will protect your clothes from insect bites. Okay, so by this only you have to maintain everything. Have to maintain your clothes. Okay, children? Yes?
Ma'am.
Yes. So one more thing I will just share you regarding
Okay, ma'am.
how this form. Can you see this? Yes. So see, this is silk saree. Okay, this is a silk saree. We told, isn't it? From silkworm it is obtained. We have told, isn't it? So this is a silk material. So how this silk is obtained, we have to see. So how this silk is obtained, children? What is the main sources? Sources of silk fiber. What is the sources of silk fiber? Whether it is a plant or animal. Silkworm அப்படின்னு சொன்னோம் இல்லையா? What is the main source? Whether it is a plant or animal?
Animal.
Animal. Good. Very good. It is an animal. Okay. So the silkworm, if you see that, it will mainly grow in the mulberry leaves. கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கீங்களா? mulberry plant. லைக் ஸ்ட்ராபெரி, லைக் ப்ளூபெரி பிளான்ட் மாதிரியே இருக்கும் மல்பெரி பிளான்ட் அப்படின்றது. அந்த மல்பெரி லீவ்ஸ்ல தான் வந்து என்னது இந்த சில்க் வார்ம் வந்து க்ரோ ஆகும். ஓகேவா? சோ அது பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா இட் ஃபார்ம்ஸ் a silk thread. Can you see that? So this is the silk worm. And from this silkworm only, what we'll obtain? Silk threads வந்து it will be obtained. So எப்படி அந்த silk thread வந்து obtain ஆகுதுன்னு பாப்போமா? Yes, shall we see? Yes. So this is the mulberry leaf. This female moth, okay, this insect, it comes and sits on the leaf of the mulberry plant, okay, and it lays the egg. This is the first stage. Listen carefully. Children, someone is playing there, I think so. Rubesh, Rubesh,
What, ma'am?
turn off your mic. So this female moth, if you see that, what it does? So it is going to lay the egg on the mulberry leaves. This is the female moth. Can you see these are all eggs? So it is going to lay the egg on the leaf. Okay. So this is mulberry leaves. Okay. After that, this stage, the second stage, we call it as a worm-like structure. This is a worm-like structure on the leaves. So this worm-like structure is called as larvae. What do we call? The worm-like structure, we call it as a larvae. So there are larvae, 4 stages you have. We call that as in phases. Okay, in star அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். So this is, see, when it is the beginning, it was small. So then it eats this mulberry leaf and it starts growing. Can you see it? This is the third stage. And this is the fourth stage. Can you see how big is the silkworm? Yes, these are the 4 phases. This is, we call it as an instar அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். Okay, so this is the larval stage. So what was the first stage we have seen? So we call it as an first instar, second instar, third and fourth. It consumes the mulberry leaves and it grows. Okay. The third stage, we call it as an resting stage. We feel sleepy, isn't it? So அப்ப நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? We take rest, isn't it? Like that, what happens? This, what is it? The silkworm was also going to take rest. You can see at the outside of the body part, a thread-like structure appears. Can you see that? This is a thread-like structures. And the thread-like structure enna பண்ணும் அப்படின்னா, it is going to cover the whole body. That stage we call it as a cocoon. Okay, என்ன சொல்லுவோம்? Third stage is a resting phase. So third stage ல என்ன ஆகும்? So what happens? A thread-like structure. Can you see? This is a thread-like appearances. This thread-like appearances, after it goes after few days, what happens? It is going to cover the whole body. And the whole body, when it is covering, that stage which we call it as a cocoon stage. Okay, we call it as an, what do we call? We call it as an cocoon stage. So this total coverage and the cocoon. So that stage we call it as an pupa. What do you call this? It is called as pupa. Pupa. So this pupa stage, if you see that they don't move. So what it is going to happen inside it, it's going to start developing the organs, internal organs. So we have, isn't it, eyes, ears, nose, everything we have, isn't it, kidney, everything. So like this pupa is going to develop into an adult moth. So what it is going to do? It is going to develop its organs. Can you see that inside that there is the organ? The silkworm starts developing. Okay. So then what happens? Adult stage. One second. So this is what we is the adult stage. From this, what is going to happen? The outer white part, it gets separated. Can you see? This cocoon part has separated and it becomes an adult moth. So இதுல இருந்து தான் என்னது? Silk material is being obtained. Silk saree நம்ம wear பண்றாங்க இல்லையா? Silk dress, silk pajama, silk kurtis, all these things, it is obtained from this. Later it will go into an adult moth. So again, what it is going to do? This adult moth will go and lay leaves. So this is what? Can you see? The whole stages. This is the egg stage. This is the larval stage. This is a resting phase where it develops its cocoon. Then pupa. Then what is that? Then adult moth. Clear? So this is from this only what we are going to obtain. Silk threads we are going to get. So from that only silk material will be prepared. Is it clear, children? Is this life cycle clear? If anyone is having doubt in this life cycle, you can ask me. Who's having doubts? Nitin, what doubt you have? Who's the two participants? Who has raised the hands? Yes, Vimalan, what is the doubt? Yes, Vimalan.
Ma'am,
Yes.
what is the be next to the adult butterfly? There's something and then a crab.
This is what is this I have told, isn't it? The outer cover, that cocoon part, where the thread-like structures will be obtaining from this only. So this will be becoming a thread, and this from inside this it will break open. See, this is what this outside white part was there, isn't it? So that is this, the cocoon part, outside part. So inside from that, this cocoon breaks open and it gives an adult moth. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Aradhya, what is your doubt? Yes, Aradhya?
Ma'am, then
Yes, ma.
how can we get the silk? Then with what we will get the silk?
See, this is the part. Here, if you see the thread-like structures will come. So from this a thread, that thread we get that silk. Silk threads மாதிரி தான் வரும். Okay va? Through that only silk materials will be prepared. Through this only. So this forms threads. Silk threads. Okay. Yes. Then Hansika, what is your doubt?
Ma'am, what come out from the butterfly?
What come out? Egg. This is what adult moth. Okay.
What will come out of the egg?
Egg. Egg irundu adult moth is from egg larva will come.
Okay.
From larva cocoon stage. This will come. From this, inside this, what will be there? Little silkworm will be there. So that is what is here. Can you see that? The silkworm.
Okay.
So when it is grown, okay, into adult, so it will get separated from this.
Okay, ma'am.
So you'll be getting an adult butterfly. Yes. So egg stage, larval stage, resting phase, pupa, adult stage. 5 stages are there.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. So mulberry leaves, you need not go and search where are these mulberry leaves. Okay. So you can see this silk threads. Okay. Long thread-like structures. இந்த மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும். So it is very strong as that of steel threads இருக்குது இல்லையா? Steel மாதிரி இருக்கும் இல்லையா? அந்த மாதிரி நல்ல thick-ஆ நல்ல, what is it? It is very strong, we can say. So this is, you can see the 4 stages I have shared. See, egg, larva, pupa, adult stage. 4 stages of this life cycle. Egg. Who's that? Egg, larva, pupa, adult. 4 stages. Okay. Then see, it is not required that you have to cultivate mulberry plants. Okay. So the process of rearing the silkworm. Okay, we can take that mulberry leaves, you can arrange it in the rack, and you can make this larva, okay, this adult moth to lay eggs on these leaves, and you can cultivate it. Okay, you have to get permission for this culturing. So this part which we call it as in sericulture. So rearing of silkworms irukudhu illaya? So how that we call it as in sericulture. This technique is called as sericulture. So it is not that we have to plant more mulberry plants. So you can obtain the mulberry leaves in your home itself, you can do, but you have to get permission from the government to do all these processes. Yes, children? Is it clear? Yes?
Ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
ma'am.
Anyone is having doubts? What, Hansika? What is the doubt you have? Hansika, what doubt?
Nothing, ma'am.
Okay, good. Anyone is having doubt, children? So tomorrow you read this lesson. Okay, you have your books with you?
No, ma'am.
Don't have your books.
Yes, ma'am.
You
Yes,
can
ma'am.
read this lesson. Okay, tomorrow we will go for question
Ma'am,
session.
I have.
Okay.
I have, ma'am.